Alright, let's get to it. Let's see. Let's make that paper. Count them riches. Let's hope so. We got a lot to do in this stream. Let's see. What do we got? Every time I think TARDIS, I think Doctor Who. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Fruit green. What do you mean fruit greenhouse? Oh! Isn't that just a normal greenhouse? You just took away certain things? Self-made forest trailer. Oh, that's kind of cool for people who are like small farm and things. That is a massive vehicle shed. That is huge. I guess it's supposed to fit vehicles, so makes sense. Industrial sawmill. That's the point. It's bigger on the inside. They're modded storage. Now it makes sense. Now I just need something to store the thingy in. Okay, let's get into it. Beep. Okay, so the plan, since we've already been stalling it long enough, we're gonna go ahead and get the Mac done, let him go through and harvest stuff while we're still dealing with the trees. Once all the trees gets harvested, we'll go back and individually windrow, wrap everything, dump everything. Which by then we should have cleared, maybe I say should, but realistically I know me and that's not going to be the case, have cleared a decent amount of the forest, enough to be like, okay, that's okay for now. And again, the fact that it only costs us 10k to rent this stuff and the amount of profit I think we stand to gain from it, pretty good, I think. I hope, possibly. We do have like 3 truckloads of wood chips so far, and we're about to get more. I thought you bought the yard. I don't. No. I don't think I did. I? Hold up. Did I? That's a great question. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, cool. And it's actually, it's actually cheaper to lease it each day. It's only, Hold up, I need to check something. I could have swore we paid like almost 10k to rent all this stuff. Let's see, the wood chipper. If I go to lease it, oh, of course I don't have enough money. Flip a flop a flop. I think it's 5%. Let's see, 10% is 11, cut that in half, that's about 5. And then the giant wood chipper, winch. Yes, I think we paid about 10k. So that's good for us. Let's see. Okay, the shaders are shading. Meet the Mac done. Go ahead and get him started because it should be time to harvest. Well, it's probably been time to harvest because we've been in the same month for past few episodes. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this grass going. The question is whether or not I want to make silage. I think I'm gonna make silage just so we can make a little bit of extra cash. And then we'll get this going. Shaders are still shading. Let's see. I didn't even go on the farm today, taking a break. Bought those tools I mentioned yesterday, made 250% overall profit by selling one of the 3 tools I got. That's freaking insane, dude. 250% from one tool. What was the tool you sold? That one that you were telling me about? The one that was like worth 400 something bucks? Oh, I didn't know this thing would load straight down. Fascinating. Didn't know it would do that. Also, where's it getting the trees from? The fact that it's just dumping out this much like wood chips just into this thing. Like, it's still going. There's no trees in this thing and it's still going. By the way, it's still filling up. It is still filling up. I don't fully understand that. I'm not gonna question it. But we're gonna take this, dump this, so that makes 4 or 5 fully loaded. Let's see. Yeah, I was gonna sell it for 250, but I got 300 for it today. I paid 80 for all 3 tools and kept the 2 I wanted. Dude, that I would be beyond ecstatic. That's insane. Oh, come on. Go slower, slower, slower. Drop. Nice, neat little piles. Nice, neat little piles. Nice, neat little piles of wood chips on the ground. That's not a song. That's just words. Okay. Swing it back. Swing it back. Okay, so we gotta get up the... Oh, okay. We gotta get up this hill and get loaded. We gotta... Okay, so the goal now, we gotta clear out all the trees in this little section. Like, look how much we've cleared. Like, that's really good. We've done a really good job. Now, the problem is we are paying Mr. MacDon guy to work today, so we need to make more money. It still has wood chips to put in this thing. Oh no, it just ran out. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and turn that on. Alright, let's go find this. The tree. Now the question is whether or not we're actually going to be able to reach this big tree from here, so we might have to come back for that tree, in which case we can just knock them down and then... Because I don't think, let's see, yarder, where does it stop picking? It stops picking up right about here. Well, actually, no, we know the trick. Nudge them. Nudge them, it's just these two. We can just nudge them. We learned this. Let's see, what did you say? You said, I kept a clamp meter for electrical work. It can read volts and amps by clipping a clamp around the wire. I've seen that before. And it's actually kind of cool. I don't know how it works. I mean, I know you clamp it. Yeah, I know that much. But I don't know exactly the science behind it and how it works. But whoever could, like, I'm not sure how to explain it, but the stuff that people invent is like cool. But the know-how to do some of this stuff is like, it's like clever. Like, how did you think to do that? Like you said, very clever kid. Yeah, that's a perfect example. It's like, how did you think to do that? Like, how did you come about this design? But some stuff that's invented is just really, really cool. I don't either, to be honest. A buddy of mine is an industrial electrician and said, buy it. Buy it! Buy it! You don't buy it, you're dead to me. Okay. So we knocked down those two. Let's just hop in Big Beefus over here. And we're just gonna hop in. Let's see, detach this. And we're just gonna nudge those trees within distance of the yarder. Just like we did last time, so we don't have to move the thing. Let's see, this one should be easy to move. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect, okay. So go for the bushes part. Don't go for the, ooh, this is a beefy one. So I doubt this one will move very much, but let's see. Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, that one does not move as easy as we thought it would. Okay, come on. Come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah, that's okay. That's not gonna work. Let's see, you said, I put the clamp around my mom's heated blanket cord. It showed me how many amps and volts were going through the wire. Pretty cool for nothing it costs me. And that's what makes it even more cool. Like, if you had paid like $200-300 for it and you're not an electrician, you'd be like, okay, I kind of wasted my money. But the fact that you got it for essentially a steal is what makes it even cooler, because it's a cool piece of tech that you're not going bankrupt. Well, you wouldn't go bankrupt if you bought a real one, but you know, hey, we're moving this thing. That's crazy. But you got a really cool, neat piece of equipment without really having to lose any sleep over. Also came with a real nice leather case. I cleaned the leather and conditioned it. Looks so good. Actually, speaking of which, I need to... I have a leather coin thing that I make. Well, I have a leather wallet, but I also have like a leather challenge coin case that I have, and I need to condition that. But in fairness, it's been in like the dark of my backpack for a while, so there's probably not anything too terribly wrong with it. I don't think it should be able to take all of this tree, so I'm not expecting it to be an issue. Okay, Yarder, walk with me. Walk with me, Yarder. Walk with me. Walk with me. Okay, let's see. Where does it line up at? We need to push this a little back. So we're gonna drive forward a little bit. Okay, where is it getting the wood chips from? Like, look at this. Just infinite refills. Just infinite refills. Where is it getting the wood chips from? I'm just gonna stand here. I'm just gonna sit here. You saw me. I haven't put anything into this thing. And it's just feeding wood chips. Now, could this be from the lumberjack mod? And that's why, like, every time we cut a stump, we get... I'm just gonna sit here. We're gonna get a full truckload of this stuff. I don't... Okay, so finally stopped. I would still like to know where the heck it got all this from, but I'm not gonna complain too much. It just is a bit weird, I will say that. Let's see, back it up. That should be good enough, I think, right about there, maybe. That's okay-ish. Okay. Alright. Lift it up. Go towards the tree. Let's see. I must mix oil. Wait. I use mink oil. Any oil-based wax works great. A scrub with a toothbrush and dish soap. And then let it air dry. So I'm glad you told me that, because I've never actually conditioned leather before. I saw a video a long time ago when I ordered my thing for my challenge coin, but I've never actually done so, or like used the excuse me. I've never actually conditioned it to know what I'm supposed to do with it. Oh, will this work? Will it work? Of course not. Okay, what do we need to chop? Actually, if we just chop this bottom piece right here and like let it hit us right in the head. Like this. Okay, that did not work like I thought it would. Oh, gotta get this top part too. Okay, AI is also finished with his task. There it goes. Let's go to the MacDon guy. Let's see. Then apply the wax that will waterproof and condition for a long time. And the only wax that I can think that I have is car wax. And I know that's not the type of wax I need. I need sort of like a, I don't know, a thicker type of wax. I don't know. Actually, I don't think I've ever used wax except for my car. Man, the frames are framing. In fairness, this happens every time there's a new driver update. And then I go ahead and download the driver, and there hasn't been an update to Farming Simulator, and I'm stuck like with skippy frames. But then there goes an update, and then I'm fine. See, did it get in there? It did. Okay, hold up. Let me grab this, put this here. Uh-oh. Okay, you said I polish stuff professionally. Oh wait, I missed the part right before that. In shoe store will sell the wax you want. It's always cool to meet people with like really interesting talents. I guess that would be a skill technically, I guess. So you cut it right there. Now we're gonna have another one of these pieces that we just can't do anything with. All right. There it goes. Kind of just spinning around and it works. Uh-oh, whoa. Okay, did not mean to do that. Hold up, let me get this stupid tree in there. There it goes. Okay. You said also the fact that I'm not hearing any sounds from that is a bit interesting. Whatever. Let's see. I think I can say that confidently because the only time I polish things beside my own is when I'm being paid. I'm not sure why that was funny. Skill, anyone can learn it, though experience helps like anything. That's fair. Oh, here it is. Grab it. Oh, it's too heavy to be attached. The maximum weight is 3 tons. Okay. Wow, it's 8.8. Okay. Well, this explains our issue we were having with our bigger trees. So the bigger they are, the harder, well, they fall for one. But 2 makes it dang near impossible to tote. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get. Come on. That one limb is going to be like 2 tons. Jeez. Oh, we cut through like 3, and that was way more than 2. Okay. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and cut these right here. Oh, no. You need to go right about like that. See, was due to polish out a scuff on a coworker's brand new car after he parked like an idiot. And that is the number one, I think, cause like people getting dents and stuff. Actually, my dad got a dent on his like new truck. He parked in an area and an old man, bless his heart, like bumped into it and dented it. And my dad had insurance and the guy had insurance, but the dude, like, maybe he pays like a really high insurance premium or something, because they gave like my dad a rental car and a bunch of other stuff while his car was being worked on. And it wasn't my dad's insurance, it was the dude's insurance that was paying the stuff. And like they were overly accommodating and everything. I was like, does this happen often? Like, why? Like, I feel like it was just so much money. We're also gonna have to cut this into like multiple pieces. So we'll start by cutting this section. And we're gonna have to cut this into like quarters or something like that. The fact that just the trunk alone is 3.1 tons is ridiculous. Let's see, didn't charge him and it got me coffee. Didn't charge him and it got me coffee every morning at work since. You can't complain about free coffee. At least I hope it's free. Let's see, how can we do this? So right now we have about like this section. I could cut it, well, I guess I can cut it into like, if it'll allow me, into like angled pieces almost. Yeah, something like this. So cut this at an angle. It's gonna look stupid. It's gonna look stupid, but I have a plan, an idea with this. If it'll work. I'm not sure. I wrecked my new car like a decade ago. Did 2 front flips and landed on its roof. The driver's front wheel was ripped off from the pole I hit. God damn, what did you do? Landed about 1/5 of a mile down the road. What were you doing? Also, why am I able to cut it this way? Like, I understand it's not straight up and down, but it's at an angle, but still, why am I able to cut this? Like, where is it even cutting? Oh, because we did that little notch. Okay. Okay, and let's do like one horizontal one just for show. Or is it just gonna cut this little section? Yeah, that's not what we need. We need more like that. Worst part is, I wasn't speeding. Made a bad decision at 80 kilometers per hour, which is roughly, what, 40 something? Actually, here, let me go get that MacDon guy working. 45-ish. That was close. I'm getting better at these conversions, which is a skill I need to get good at for weightlifting. But I'm not doing too bad with these conversions. Or at least getting close. Like, I'm not. Need to hop out this. Hopefully we can get this stuff chopped. Let's see, grab that one. Oh yeah, I should definitely, yeah. The fact that I can lift these. Okay, apparently the fact that I can lift it means absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go at a little bit of an angle. Go something like this. Does your car have kilometers per hour on the speedometer? Just it has both. Mine has both, and even so I actually have like 2 speedometers just because of technology and how stupid it is. So I have an analog just in case the digital one goes out, but the digital one is almost like a screen that you can cycle through things, but I always leave it on the speedometer because it's much easier to keep track of your speed looking at it digitally versus, you know, analog. Well, on both the digital and the analog, it has a section that does, you know, everybody knows the analog one, it shows kilometers and miles per hour. For my digital one, all I gotta do is press one button and it toggles it to kilometers per hour. And sometimes I do it just to look like, oh my gosh, I'm speeding, because it'll jump up to like 100 miles per hour. And of course I'm not really speeding, but I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint either. I have sped before. I'm not perfect. I've gotten tickets, 2 tickets for it. One on a motorcycle, one in my car. None of them were like deathly bad speeding. And at least I wasn't doing them in like school zones or anything. Some of it was just careless, like I wasn't paying attention. Let's see. Mine has kilometers per hour and miles per hour. I have a 2007 Toyota. The Toyota doesn't have the ability to speed. You see, and that's the thing. My next car, like, I kind of want it to not have the ability to speed, but I do want it to be a manual, just because manuals are fun. But at the same time, manuals are inconvenient, so it's like pick your poison. But can I get this on here? Is that possible? Okay, that's not gonna even fit. Hold up, I need to cut this down. Let's see, we should be able to cut like this. But my motorcycle has enough speed as it is, and actually I'm looking to get a slower motorcycle because, I mean, I'm glad I've gone speed, and you know, I've been the speed demon. It's fun, but once you've done it, I'm not sure what the speed limit is, but I think at a certain point when you reach a certain speed number, you're like, okay, like going any faster doesn't really mean anything to me. Or like going faster commercially, like without having a vehicle that's just stupidly overpriced, I guess is what I should say. Because of course, if I could buy an overpriced vehicle and, you know, go fast, but what's really the point, you know? Okay, I need to nudge this one. Hold up. Give me. There it goes. Come on. Nudge, 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 nudge. Okay. And then we just gotta cut this one. Let's see. I outran a sport bike in my Subaru once. He pulled up on me after the race and said he let off at 2:30. Sure. Same road I crashed on. Deja vu. And the question is, did he really let off? Like, I'm finding it hard to believe a sport bike let off. Unless he was just, like, afraid of his red line. Which is possible. Not likely, but it is possible. Okay, can we... Okay, hold up. Let me take one of these out. There it goes. Okay, now we gotta get this one in here, which is gonna be kind of weird. I'm gonna try to cut it like this. Okay, cool. Still cut. Let's see. I think he hit that "this isn't worth dying over" moment. Yes, and that was me. Like when I hit my top speed, like at a certain point, like you're going so fast that you stop realizing that you're going fast, if that makes any sense. And you just like, you're going so fast that everything sort of slows down, and you're like, is this really worth it? Like, this is fun, this is great, but like, do I really want to keep going this fast? Like, you start going fast enough to where you start having conversations with yourself like that. And I think if you're young enough, you might not have those conversations, but when I did it, I was like, this is fun, this is great, but I don't think I'm ever gonna do this again. I got up to 141. I was like, I'm not doing this again. And I haven't broken 100 since. even though my bike can easily do it, I just haven't. But it is what it is. And it's so cheap too. Oh, there it goes. Let's see. Yeah, the world slows down, but your mind needs to be tuned right, yes. It slows down enough, you start to look around and lose focus. Exactly, and that's the scary part. Like, I don't know why, but it's like you start to tune things out, and that's when it gets scary. It's almost like being in the eye of a tornado. If you've ever been, I've been in one, but if you've ever been in a tornado, it's like everything gets spooky quiet. And even though it's like, I think subconscious, like I think actually you can hear the noise, but like subconsciously it's just nothing's registering. And I don't know, but I don't think I'm afraid of going that fast. I just don't see any reason to do so anymore. And to be honest, the one time I did, I wasn't even racing anybody. I was just like, man, let me just go. Like, it was free, it was clear road, no traffic, nothing. I could see, you know, super far down the highway. Like, it was like, so I wasn't in super danger. I mean, of course, if there had been something I didn't see, you know, I'm screwed. But I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. For your information, 141 is 226 kilometers per hour. Cool. Oh, geez. I've not, but I totally get it, man. As your brain goes faster and you fixate it, you slow down. I wonder, is that how drugs work? It's not safe. It's a thrill. Now you felt it and got it out of your system. Yeah, that's exactly. I think that's exactly right. So give you a speed idea when I say he pulled out at 230. Yeah, so that's insane. So yeah, he probably had the same sort of realization. It's like, yeah, we're gonna stop this. Also, is the AI cutting really fast, or am I tripping? But yeah, and I think another part that's kind of scary about it, and I hope the government isn't listening, the fact that I could buy this vehicle for super cheap. Like, I bought my motorcycle, my first ever motorcycle, by the way. I bought it for only, I think, $8,300. And it retails for, I think, $9,000, I think, something like that. But the fact that I could buy this speed demon for a fraction of the cost of the car, like, I mean, it explains why kids are getting into wrecks on these things. They're cheap. And I just hit myself. Okay. Go towards the tree, towards the tree, towards the tree, towards the tree. Up, up, up. Towards the tree. Okay, nope. We need to nudge you that way. Nudge you that way. Nudge you that way. Come on. There it goes. That's not going to fit, but that's fine. We know how to cut this down to size. We need to go at a little bit of an angle. Something like... We're going to cut this twice. Oh my gosh. It's glitching. Okay. There it goes. Let's see. Nice guys. I've met a lot of friends from being them in a race. They're death machines, but people like them. I always said bikes are for people who can't make a car go fast. I kind of agree, actually. But I got a lot of respect for bikers. But I kind of agree with that last statement. Like, if you can't afford a fast car, a bike is the easy way to do it. Easy peasy. Okay, hold up. Let me lift this out of the way. Is that gonna fit? Ooh, yeah, I don't think it will. Hold up. Why won't it? Oh, this side over here. I just need to trim this section, and it should go in nicely, I think. But yeah, I want a slower bike, a more cool bike, just to chill, relax on. Because I think that's the main thing. I just enjoy listening to my bike a lot of the time. Why is this not going in here? Hold up. Okay, let's move you out of the way. Drop. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Here you are. Lift. Okay. Try putting you in this direction. There it goes. Okay, grab this one. Put that one in. Okay, this one we can't lift, but we should be able to get the thing on it, right? No, we can't. Why can't we? Okay, hold up. Let me hop in and then hop out. Let's see. I'd say that to a biker though. It's a completely different feeling. Ride safe. And that's the worst part, because just like driving, sometimes there's just like, no matter how safe you drive, something can fuck up, or someone can fuck you up. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. But there is a very, I don't know, visceral feeling when riding a motorcycle, and I think that's the main thing I like. Even when I'm riding slow on back roads, I will deliberately take back roads sometimes just to enjoy the experience of shifting, slowing down, stopping, you know. It's weird, but I like it. Let's see. I got a few buddies in a motorcycle club, probably ones you've heard of. Man, bike sounds so good. Loud pipe save lives. And see, that's what everybody says. It's not true, but it is really, really fun. I think the closest thing to loud pipe saving lives is if you're at a stoplight, people coming from behind you can hear you, but no one in front of you can hear your vehicle, because the sound is going backwards. And I can't remember the effect that it's called, but it happens on Mythbusters. But the sound has to go behind you, reverberate, and then come back forwards for anyone in front of you to actually hear it. But still, even me knowing that, I still believe loud pipes save lives, because especially at a traffic light, I think people are more aware when they know I'm there. And anything Doppler effect, yes it is. Let's see, I'm a diligent driver, I watch out for things, and I've been snuck up on by bikers. You gotta watch out. That's the thing, bikes fit in, especially if you're in America, because not every state does it, but if you're in an area that allows for what's it called, lane splitting or lane filtering, some of these bikers, I would say, are reckless. Like, some of the things that they do is like, even though lane filtering I'm okay with, lane splitting I think is insane. Especially like seeing like how many people can't drive. I would not trust people not to move if I'm trying to. This right here is 1.4 tons. That's insane. No, I must be reading that wrong. Okay, is it not gonna attach? Okay, it's not gonna attach. I'll just carry this one then. Thank you, Yarder. I really appreciate it. You're so very useful. Oh my gosh, come on, turn it sideways. And we're almost full anyway. Let's see, that's a no-go in Canada. I'm sure people do it, but you're not allowed to. I've never done it, and I don't even want to attempt it. I've never had the urge to do it. In fairness, I don't think I've ever driven in 5 o'clock traffic. Nope, that's a lie. I've done it one time. One time I've driven in 5 o'clock traffic coming from work. One time. But for the most part, like, I do not ride my motorcycle in 5 o'clock traffic. Not because I can't, but just because I've seen some of the idiots who drive during 5 o'clock traffic, or I guess what I'm saying, when everybody gets off work, and I'm not going to deal with it. I don't trust them. It is what it is. Everybody's in a rush to get home. Everybody's angry. Well, not everybody, but you know, you don't know what's going through people's heads, and you really don't know what's going on through people's heads when there's like more of them. You know, the more people, the more problems. But yeah, I've never wanted to lane split or lane filter. I will, like, if a car is in the lane next to another car, but like one car is, I don't know, 30 feet in front of the other one, but they're in opposite lanes, like different lanes, I will go like through that gap, but I'm not gonna like cut through the gap. I'm gonna be sitting in the lane next to the, I don't know how to explain it. Let's put it this way. There's one car in front of me. There's one car to my right. I will coast in that lane next to the car to my right until the gap gets big enough, and then I will go, if that makes sense. Like I'm not gonna cut it close. I feel like that's kind of dangerous. Okay, so that's too heavy, even though it's 1.4. Even though this thing says the max it can lift is 3, it just can't. Okay, can it take this? No, it cannot. Oh wait, can it? Yes, it can. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna try to get this entire piece in, and we'll just cut it when it's on there. Okay, we're not, you know, we're not. But if we can actually cut off this right section, that would be dope. Hold up, can we? Oh, we might be able to. Get that right section, and it might just fall straight in, I'm hoping. All I know is F cyclist. That is the phrase everybody, nobody likes cyclists. The worst part is I saw a video on YouTube, not even cyclists like cyclists. Like on a road bike, I do the sport, oh jeez. I do the sport, I don't ride down busy roads, 3 wide, blocking the lane, and throw a hissy fit when a car passes. They'll say it, like you're like, you almost hit me. It's like, you're not supposed to be on the road. Like there's a reason, what's it called? There's a reason, at least in America, or at least the state I'm in, vehicles have to be like street legal. Like, but I think most cops are like, you can ride your bike on the road as long as it's like, you know, not a lot of heavy traffic. But if you're riding in the middle of a lane and a cop sees you, I think they can pull you over. I think. I've never seen it done, and I'm just going off of, you know, again, thought. But I don't know, it's just move. Like first of all, nobody's that important, but you're like worse than a motorcycle. At least a motorcycle has the speed to get away from an accident. As a cyclist, you have nothing. You have nothing. There's nothing to help you get away. No one can hear you. We don't really want to see you. You're just there. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can nudge this one. Come on, nudge, nudge, nudge. Okay, nudge, 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 nudge. Yeah. Okay. And then I go here, lift up this backhand. Oh wait, go towards the tree. Ah, I flipped it. I flipped that up. I knew I did. Let's see, we need to go towards the tree. Up, 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 towards the tree. Nope, towards the tree. Towards the tree, towards the tree. Nudge it, nudge it, nudge it, nudge it. Down, towards the tree, down. Towards the tree, down. There it goes, just like that somehow. Something like that. And then we need to do this. Come on. Up, up, up. We need to nudge this in. Come on. There it goes. And then down. Come on, if we can get this to go in here, that'd be nice. That'd be super nice. I don't think we are, so I think I'm gonna have to let me back it up. I'm gonna attach it. Let's see if I can just, yep, straighten it out. There we go. Okay, get back over the tree. I just need you to lift up. Go towards, no, I fricked it again. Oh my gosh, man. Nope, come on, go back this way. Yep, now it's pushing me. Okay, that, jeez. Come on, push. There it goes, come on. Got it. Jeez, that took a lot of effort. Okay, tilt it up. Why is it not going in? Interesting. Why is it not going in? I feel like it should. Okay, so that's something to do with this tree, so let's pull, oh, ooh, okay, now it's trying to go in. but I need to get this one out of the way. Something like that. Okay, let's clip this bottom one real quick. Something like this. Okay. Let's see. It's a gray area. Dude, I went to school with, got a DUI at 18 on a bike because he was lippy with the cop. That makes sense. Technically driving impaired. Yes, it is. It is technically driving impaired. Which is interesting because why is this tree tilting up? That's first thing. You would think it would only matter if you were driving like a road. Okay, look, tree. I don't know what your deal is, bro, but I'm gonna need you to stop. Bro, you're not even... What the... What? Okay. You're not allowed to cut this tree? What do you mean I'm not allowed to cut this tree? What do you mean I'm not allowed to cut this tree? Excuse me? I can cut it there, but I can't cut... Huh? I don't understand. I don't understand. First of all, I don't think I could really cut it anyway, because I think this is full. Yeah, so this is full, so maybe that's the reason why it's not working. But yeah, my next motorcycle, I would like it to be a Harley Fat Boy. Not because I like Harley, I really don't care for Harley. But I do like the sound of Harley, which actually is the only reason I think anybody actually buys Harley. Because the heritage and everything, I just don't care about. But I do like the sound, and I do like the way the Harley Fat Boy looks. So I want one. But the problem is, Harley is American, and what are Americans good at? Capitalism. And one thing they will do for sure is rake you over the coal if you need to do any type of maintenance with those guys. For example, my bike's supposed to be getting its tires replaced, and they said I'm supposed to be getting it back at the end of the month. I'm gonna call tomorrow while I'm on lunch, and if they don't have my bike, I'm gonna be pissed, because that means it would have been in the shop for almost 2 months. And they still haven't got my crap. Like, it's starting to be good weather around here, and I need my stinking bike. Did he finish? Did Magdon finish? He did. Okay. Let's see. You know, the Harley sounds is made by adding a misfire to the engine at idle in mild load. That, I would not doubt it. And actually, I can't remember, but I remember there's like a decent amount of, I wouldn't say YouTubers. Well, I guess they're on YouTube, so YouTubers who've taken their vehicles and modified the exhaust to where they sound close to a Harley, but probably, like you said, without that misfire. Like, it's cool, but so stupid. Hey, that's just motorcycles in a nutshell. I'm driving around in an unsafe vehicle. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this thing cut. I just don't think. Can we at least pull this out of the thing? No. Okay. Let's just... I'm not allowed to cut this tree. Okay. Oh, I'm just not allowed to cut this tree at all. Okay. Logic. Yep. Can you explain to me why that's the case? Also, why this is able to cut? Also, why is it standing up? These are all the great questions I would like to ask. Is the tree like glitched and it thinks it's in the ground? Cool, we'll do that. Ow. Okay, now it wants to cut. Yep, we're just gonna cut this as many times as we can. Yep, as many times as we can. Whatever it takes. Hold up, I should just be able to lift it now, right? There we go. Something's cutting. Right there. I know it's this piece. I know it has something to do with this piece. I can't get this to work. Why won't you work? Okay. I don't know what to do. It's just stuck. Let's just pull this out of the way for a second. Let's see. I'd love a Triumph, not gonna lie. Seems mucked up. Maybe exit and reload. It does seem kind of mucked up. I would like a Triumph, especially a Triumph triple. Like and that's another thing. There's so many motorcycles that I would like to own. And the cool part with motorcycles is that because they're so much cheaper than cars, it's easier to own like expensive, cool motorcycles. Now, the problem with that is a lot of the ones, like there's one, the Ninja H2R, I would like it. But realistically, I'll be honest, I ain't finna drive that thing. That thing dangerous as hell. Like it goes way too fast. And it would be nice to like do like a drag strip or something, but I'm not gonna do it. We're gonna I need to start because we also got so the problem is we gotta take this trailer to pick up all the grass. That's gonna be a problem. So let's see. Let's get our yarder here, see if our yarder can just lift that out of the way. Can we? Where is he? What the heck? Oh. Yeah, just drop it right there. That's fine. Let's see. Grab another one. Grab another one. Pull both of those out. Okay. Grab this one. Pull this one out. Cool. Grab this one. Uh-oh. I'm gonna grab this one. We'll put it in just like this. Cut it. Yep. Okay, I think I'm understanding the glitch a little bit. We gotta get to touch the black portion before it registers, and it wants to cut. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because now I'm just gonna cut. Oh, nope, that section. No, it did cut. See, now it's working. Let's see. My buddy Adam has some Ducati. And Ducatis, oh my gosh. But apparently a rare bike, race model, needs special fuel, sounds insane. Ducatis in and of itself, someone around here has a Ducati as well. Ducatis just innately are insane. Like, even if you have a slow Ducati, which isn't really a thing, but they're just good. You know what, hold up, okay. Let's go ahead and take Big Beefus. We gotta go ahead. No. Because a part of me wants to go ahead and pick up all that grass, because we need to pick up all that grass. But the other part of me is like, well, we need to also fill that stuff up. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Big Beefus, because I want to keep track of how many piles of this stuff we have, because it's gonna be so much easier for calculations if I just keep track of everything as far as piles. So we have 5 piles. This one is going to be smaller than expected. So we're gonna drop it right here and then just pick it up when we come back, because that'll be easier for the math. But for now, we're going to go ahead and grab the windrower, leave him there. We're gonna windrow all the fields, pick up all the fields. And it shouldn't take us too long, I don't think. I say that with hopes and sparkles in my eyes. Twinkle, twinkle. Especially since Big Beefus has no problem pulling this stuff. It should work. I'm anticipating it working. Let's see. Beep. Come on. Let's see. Beep, deet, deet. Beep, go. Yeah, he's pulling this over the speed that he should, which is good. And then we're just gonna keep spinning this way, spinning this way. And of course I could pay AI to do this, but I'm also realizing we only have $1,000 left, which is a problem. That is a problem. I'm not sure what happened to all of our money other than paying AI. That's the only thing I can think of, because we haven't really spent it. Probably property costs or maintenance costs or something like that. That's probably another thing, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll make our money back, hopefully. And then, let's see. The silage should make us some money. So when we go to the next month, we should be fine. But I really would love to finish those trees. That's what I would like to do, and I would like to get done. Finish that section today. But looking at how slow we're moving, because we're getting stuck on some of these bigger trees, because, well, we're getting overconfident. That's going to be an issue. But also, we have so many things with wood chips, and if we just wait till January to sell them, we should be fine. Should make a massive amount of money back, which honestly, that money might cover the cost of us buying the field in the first place. Because if I was doing the math correctly, we sold everything we had right now. I think we were going to make like $44,000, something like that. Not sure if I'm exact. Let me see. What'd you say? You said I had to text him. It's a 2019 Ducati Panigale. He has a Panigale. What the? Or doodle. It's a Panigale V4R. Best thing, Ducatis. I wish. Like, here's the thing. I don't think I would want to own a Panigale. Not a Panigale. A Ducati. Well, I guess that is a big, but I wouldn't want to own a Ducati, only because I would be so terrified of breaking it, because I am not an extremely experienced motorcycle rider. I've only been riding a motorcycle for like 2 years. Love it, love the experience, but I'm not as experienced. I've never been on a racetrack either. Let's see, I googled it. Looks like it. Don't know anything about it besides that. I mean, you're probably right. That is one interesting thing with motorcycles. They're not hard to find. Like, if you can look at it, odds are you're probably right. Like, if you can find a picture of it, odds are the picture you find is probably going to be correct. Now, like, the year might be wrong or something like that, but for the most part, everything's fine. Let's see. Let's taper this back this way, just like this. See, I'm terrified of bikes. I rode on a Busa once, transporting it across town for a friend. A Busa. What funny story, when I was buying my motorcycle for the first time, my mom was talking about, your bike looks too fast, it's too dangerous, you should get this, and she pointed to a Busa, and I was like, are you freaking serious? Do you even know what you're looking at, and you're telling me to buy? Talking about mine's going, like, looks like it's gonna be too fast, and she pointed at a Hayabusa. I'm like, what is wrong with you? But in fairness, the one thing I like about my bike, which it's not the best in the world as far as beginner friendly bikes, but it has a low power mode, and I felt like as a beginner rider it was perfect, because I rode on that low power mode for about 3 or 4 months before I felt like really comfortable. And then I was like, cool, let me just turn it off low power mode. And low power mode, all it really does is just change the scaling of the throttle. I'm not sure if scaling's the word, but like input of the throttle, and like how much power it puts out. And it's really good, especially when raining. I also put it in low power mode. But it's great. I love that bike. And if I could buy another one, I would. Especially since it's so much cheaper than a stinking Harley. And every single Harley is expensive because frick America. Like, they find one good thing. And Harley, I think, is going like under. One, their CEO is weird. And then two, they're just so expensive. Nobody who wants to ride a motorcycle will pay to get it. and so nobody's buying it. And then the older generation who enjoyed them don't want to buy them, or they already have them, so they're not going to buy another one. I'm just gonna, actually no, we're gonna scrape it in. Let's see. The Busa is chunky. It is. They're always, and that's the weird part. The Busa is kind of, in my opinion, a bit of an ugly bike, but it has like, what is it? It's not repose. It's it has a reputation. It has like heritage. I don't think heritage is the word I'm looking for. Renown. That's probably more the word. But like people know about the Busa. Let's see. Mapping is the term, but isn't the term. Or no, it is the term? Yeah. I'm not sure if it is, isn't, whatever. But we all get the picture. We know what I mean. My Lexus has a snow mode, and it just smooths the electronic throttle curve to less likely to spin. Yeah, so you're less likely to spin, yeah. That's the same thing with my rain mode and the low power mode. Well, the low power mode isn't necessarily spin, but the rain mode for sure. But yeah, I like this bike, and if I had to recommend it to beginners, I would say it is a nice bike. I wouldn't say, like, I have someone in my family who rides. I have multiple people in my family who've ridden motorcycles, and I'm naturally a pretty cautious person. So taking that bike and going in low power mode, I think it was good enough. I think that was acceptable for me as far as starting out. I don't think I would start out on like a leader bike or anything like that, because that's a bit insane. Even though I've seen people do it, and that's insane. One, that you have the money for a leader bike. Two, are willing to make that your first bike. It's insane. But hey, to each his own. To each his own. And chicken bones. Reputation. Yeah, reputation. More of the word. The word I was looking for, I think. Okay, we're messing this up. We're messing this up terribly. Yeah, that's gonna be terrible to pick up, but that's fine. Let's see. It's the fastest bike ever made, but it's not. That's the thing. Yes, Busas are not the fastest bike ever made. Like, when they were made, they were meant to be the fastest bike ever made, because they were supposed to be, what were they supposed to be? There was some other bike that they were in competition with, and it was meant to be the fastest bike ever made. And at the time, I think they had like a gentleman's agreement about like not trying to build a faster bike or something to that effect, but it's clearly not the fastest bike anymore. Like, nowhere near. And I've only seen one other person locally that owns a Busa. And I don't know. I don't see too many people still buying them, but hey, who knows? Maybe. Let's see. Oh, let me make this turn. Okay, you said my dad, and to be fair, I owned after he passed a Pro Street El Camino drag car. Ooh, that sounds sexy. I've never actually seen an El Camino in real life. I've seen like pictures and videos of them, but I've never actually seen one up close and personal. Let's see. It had more power than God. Was a 509 big block stroker. It was a 4-speed, and I could just drive around in 4th gear. That probably was loud as hell, because a 509 big block, it ain't meant to be quiet. And then you're just driving around in 4th gear. It was, geez, I cannot read and drive. It was Honda and Yamaha. The Japanese companies made it. Exactly, okay, I knew it was somebody. I knew it was somebody who made one. Let's see. It would spin the 24-inch wide rear tires at any speed. Just go slower. It's still gonna spin, you idiot. No matter what I do, it's gonna spin. I can't remember where I was, but I remember someone saying that to somebody. I think it was at like a car meet or something, but I can't remember which car meet it was. But the dude was leaving the parking lot, and his tires were spinning, like, no matter what. His car looked amazing, but it did not seem very drivable. And someone was like, just drive slower. He's like, no matter what I do, it's gonna keep doing this. Which makes me wonder, is like, did you mean for it to do this? Like, did you Did you build it like this? Because that seems like a terrible choice, in my opinion. Let's see, straighten this one out. Good here. And then we got to go back and pick up all this grass. And the picking up part isn't even the hard part. It's gonna be, it's gonna be loading into the big baler that we gotta take 4 years to wait for, just because we don't have 2 trailers. Which, in fairness, buying 2 trailers just to do our tiny fields of, oh, we still gotta do that big field. Oh lordy, I forgot. Oh man, this is gonna take a while. I forgot, we still gotta get this guy up here to do the big fields. Man. Alright. It wasn't until I was just looking at it that I realized. The good part is we should have all the other fields picked up and ready to go by the time it takes him to finish this one field. So, but that is annoying. Let's see. That's how my dad's car was. It's called a high performance torque converter. When you hit the power, it locks up ASAP, but idling, it literally surges forward at idle. And if you're on grass or sand, it just spins. So what is the point of it? Like, what? I understand it says performance, so I'm assuming there's a reason. Is that specifically like for drag racing? And is it supposed to give it like a quicker acceleration off the ground so the tires grip quicker? Yeah, kinda. I don't know. I haven't watched a YouTube video on a drag race in a while. Oh, also, don't, and I would not recommend this, but don't watch motorcycle drag races. They are like the most boring thing I've ever seen. I'm not sure why. It shouldn't be, in my head, it shouldn't be any different than a regular car drag race. But watching motorcycle drag races, I think it's because the motorcycles look too similar or something. I don't know. But it just seems so boring watching a motorcycle drag race. Like, the most interesting ones are the ones that are borderline undrivable on like highways, because it's like it's slammed, the posture of the riders like extremely forward, like leaned forward and things of that nature. So it's like meant solely for drag. But motorcycle drag races are not fun to watch for me. I mean, maybe there are other people who like watching them. But a car drag race is where it's at, I think. Let's see. Think of it as a clutch, but it's automatic. Dad's car was set up with a 4,000 RPM stall. Basically an automatic that would dump the clutch at 4,000 RPMs. When you're under throttle, it's totally normal, but inching around, it's a pain. So I'm assuming you would never drive it during 5 o'clock traffic. That's all you do in 5. And actually, that's one of the reasons why I'm hesitant to get a manual car. As much as I want one, and I've been thinking about this for like years. As much as I want one, the problem is 5 o'clock traffic, or I sometimes drive long distance to go see my girlfriend. Hopefully that will stop happening eventually, where like we live in the same place, but whatever. But yeah, driving, where's the thing? Oh, over here. Driving 5 o'clock traffic or long distances, I'm so thankful for cruise control, because the vehicle I drive in, it's not that it's uncomfortable, because I really don't know, but sometimes I just like to move my feet and take my feet like off the throttle, because like the position, I don't know, it's just not, I don't know, I really don't know how to explain it. It's just long distance in my vehicle is not, it's not uncomfortable, and I could do it, but there are times where I just like, you know what, I need to move my feet, and the easiest way to stretch my legs is to just take my feet off the gas and like put cruise control on. And that's one thing like you're giving up if you get manual. I think I would just assume the nature of a manual means you can't have cruise control. Maybe there's some way to do it, because technically on my motorcycle you can have cruise control even with a wait, can you put cruise control? Now that I think about it, because there are motorcycles that have cruise controls but are manual. Can you put the cruise control in a manual car? You should be able to, because if you do it on a motorcycle, you should be able to do it anywhere, right? Let's see. I live in a small town. We don't have 5 o'clock traffic. It has a racing fuel cell. Didn't go farther than 20 minutes away without fuel stops. Hey guys, I have gas. Oh wait, I had gas. Let's see. When I drove it, I didn't even run a hood. It was pure business. The whole front end was carbon fiber, so the hood could just pop off. That's awesome. Also, that's one thing I haven't seen. So before I moved, the Zaxby's where we would go, there was always like, I don't know why, maybe there was a truck meet in the area. Actually, no, there was. That's what it was. There was a truck meet at the store up the street. That's why I remember going to it. But you would always see like these really cool, like you would either see these antique looking cars, or you would see like these really decked out like drag cars, where people have their hoods popped off, or like, I'm not sure what you would call it, but you know, like the cars, if you've ever seen the movie in Great Gatsby, like you would see cool vehicles like that, like very old style. I'm not sure what you would call it, but I would love to have those type of vehicles. Like if I could have like a 1970 or a 1969 Dodge Charger, I would take it. Like, is it probably more unsafe than the cars we have today? Sure. Is it less fuel efficient? Sure. Is there less amenities? Sure. But I would still like it. I would be perfectly fine with it. The fact that we only got 96 liters out of this is worrisome. I mean, not 96% is what I mean. Let's see. Yeah, it was held on my one by Zeus fasteners. The best charger ever made, sure. And actually, whenever I'm playing like games like Forza Horizon, any iteration, well, even though I've only played 1, 3, and 5, the things I love to drive are the 1969s and 1970s Dodge Chargers and Dodge Challengers. And actually, that if I want my next model car I want to put together, even though I haven't even put the one I have right now. I have a 19, what is that, 70, what is it, 53? Can't remember, I can't read it from here, but I have a Corvette, a 19 something Corvette that I'm supposed to be putting together that I still have not put together. I also have like 3 or 4 Lego things that I still have not put together. Let's see, turn on baler. Oh, wrap. Oh, we need round bell nets as well. That's gonna be something we'll have to get. We're also running out of silage additives slowly but surely. We're gonna need wrap and net. Can we? Nah, we won't worry about it just yet. Not yet anyways. Let's see. Also said that yes, manuals have cruise controls. Awesome. But I called you and wait. But I texted you and I said a lot. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Let's see. Dad's friend had a 53 Corvette back in the day, first year ever. So that, okay, so that must be the model. Because I can see that it says a 5, and I'm assuming that's a 3 behind it, maybe. But I can't tell. I genuinely can't read it from here. But I think it's a 5 and a 3. But I'm supposed to be putting it together. Still haven't. I also have like this metal X-Wing I'm supposed to be putting together. Still haven't done that either. I think I'm gonna wait until like March to start putting this stuff together, because I'm gonna have a decent amount of free time on the weekends in March, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Beautiful car. Same guy also owned a real Shelby Cobra. God dang, man. Like, I don't get jealous easily, but certain things, like, and the weird part about it, if I were to own these cars or even like drive them for like a week or so, like, I would drive them, they would be cool, and then I would feel bad because I think I would lose interest in them pretty quickly. Not because they're bad or anything, but just because like once you're on the inside of a vehicle, the allure kind of goes away, I think, after a few months. Apparently it's white and blue. Wait, the Cobra. Oh, no, yeah, Shelby Cobra. White and blue. Just dump more of the stuff in here. Please take all of it, all of it, all of it. Dagnabbit. Sheep, I hear you. Don't worry, I hear you. I just want you to understand that I don't care, sheep. I do not care. Can we make it past this? Yeet. Okay, let's go pick up some more grass. Oh, all this silage. We still gotta put fuel in this thing too, which is another problem. Just one problem after the next. Gotta pick up this. The good part is if we fast forward, we'll make money. But again, I want to clear the forest before I fast forward, because otherwise we'll be paying like what, another 8,000 just to hold on to that stuff, and I don't think that's gonna be worth it. So I'd rather go ahead and just get as much done, if not all of it, but the sections that we're trying to do, I'd rather get that cleared before I fast forward in the month. Which, I mean, it kind of sucks. It's almost like we're stalling the amount of profit we can make, just waiting on trying to get all these trees harvested, which I think next time I'm gonna find a more efficient way. But I'm glad we did this, because it gives me an idea of, one, how finicky a wood chipper is, and then two, maybe we do need to rent the bigger wood chipper, because it might be easier to, since it'll have like a claw, we can actually pick it up and maneuver it, or, you know, whatever we got to do to use that. And so that might be something I look into the next time we need to harvest trees, because that's an entire vehicle in of itself, which makes things a little bit easier as far as wood chipping. I wouldn't need a yarder, because I could just move the vehicle to where it was, or where it is, even though a yarder still might be more helpful, because moving the trees is probably the easiest part. So yeah, still might. Let's see, what did I miss? Brrr. Makes me hope it's an old school Shelby 350 Cobra Mustang. If you're flustered, take a break, send it back, and harvest what you want now. The trees aren't going anywhere, you feel? Yeah, I agree. And I think that's what I'm trying to do. It's just, I don't want to say a completionist, but I do have this weird thing. Maybe I'm slightly autistic, I don't know. But it's like I always want to complete something if I can. So like, for example, like you saw that little section of trees we were talking about. For some reason my mind is like, no, we gotta finish that section at least. Let's see, net rolls are empty. Okay, thank you for telling me, I appreciate it. We're gonna unload that in here, and then we are going to, let's see, what's the easiest way to do this? We could do this. We could, let's see. We could drive around. Is it still, oh, it's still wrapping. We just don't have any net rolls. So it shouldn't take any more into it, I don't think. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So, we need to go here. Oh no, it's still going. Huh? Net rolls are empty. So we can still wrap them even though it doesn't have net rolls? Or nets? I don't think I understand how that works, but I'm about to just be a little janky right here. Hopefully this works. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna do this. We have this thing. Let's rock it. Right? Let's see. Get you pushed this way. Go like this. Knock it this way. Okay. Okay, we're gonna back up just a little bit. Turn this way. Get close. Now the tricky part, can we remember how to back this up? Oh, nope, we cannot. Okay. Let's see. I'm the same way. You don't want to leave stuff not finished. Could be autism. I've got it. Not the same, just wish I got a manual for it when I was born. Yeah. It's so bad that even if I have if I'm full, I've eaten my food, I will still almost force myself to where I'm in pain just to clear a plate, because for some reason I don't like it. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what it is. But and there's some times where I can get to a stopping point and it's acceptable, but most times I'm just nope, gotta finish. I gotta get I don't know what it is. The food one, you don't do that? Yeah, I think the food one is partially because when I was growing up, food was not something we could really waste, so I think that was just the only reason why the food one probably got thrown in there. How's it? It said that we don't have nets, yet you're still taking the stuff. How does that work? How is that working? Okay, can we get this to sneak on past here? Of course not. We never can. Not the first try anyways. And then just get right on past. Just like that. Sneaky beaky like. And then we still gotta drop it off in here. So we gotta go around one more time. And this time we're more prepared. But we can get like this. Just like that. Let's see, you said I'm about leftovers, so I'm yes, double dinner. And that's the thing I'm not good at. I don't do leftovers. I just don't. I've gotten better at it since I've gotten older, but doing leftovers is just not my thing. Not for real. If I'm doing leftovers, for some reason, I have to go into it knowing for a fact, yes, I'm gonna leave food here. I'm gonna leave food. I'm going to get leftovers. I have to start that way. For some reason, and in fairness, I am a pretty big guy, I guess. So it's not hard for me to eat a lot of the food, but I will sometimes eat to the point where there's pain. Not excruciating pain, but more of a discomfort pain. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, come on. Why won't you attach? Attach. Eat. Okay. Let's see. You know what's funny? Growing up, my family had money plenty. The problem being they were always working and I was in childcare. So I got used to cheap food off-brand KD kid stuff. No, I don't know what KD is and stuff. Now that's my favorite. I love the cheap KD and off-brand stuff. Actually, I'm the same way. I like knockoff stuff. There are Fruity Pebbles, and in our store there's a thing called Fruity Dino Bites. Me and my brothers would ask our parents for Fruity Dino Bites for two reasons. One, in the Fruity Dino Bites we just got more. Two, to us, even though there was a difference and we could taste it, we were it's not that noticeable of a difference. We rather just go ahead and get the Fruity Dino Bites, get more, and be able to eat more cereal. More sugar for us. Let's see. Expensive food doesn't impress me. No, expensive food does not impress me either. I can eat it and I can taste, the reason and why it's expensive and, what people like about it. And I understand it, but it doesn't impress me. It doesn't faze me. It's okay, that's neat and all, but I don't care. I appreciate that y'all do, I guess, but I just don't care that much. Oh, Crafton. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Actually, I had to stop eating those. I ate 4 of them once before, and I realized just how much sodium and stuff was in it. I was nah, can't do it. Can't do it. But in fairness, I never had them until I was like in college. I don't eat a lot, and I'm thankful that most restaurants I go to leaves me leftovers. Yeah, I don't. Well, it's not that I don't, it's because I have that weird thing I was telling you about where I don't know why. Like, I will eat like crazy. I'm a true-blooded American. I eat like I'm American. But, maybe that's American conditioning, the fact that we can eat more. But no, I do think my weird obsession with not finishing food is just weird. Yeah, same. Mom's got wealthy friends, and they moved a couple years ago. We helped them move. They took us for dinner at a big steakhouse. And that's okay. And here's the thing. Wait. Let me read that. Let's see. My dinner was $300 alone, and I respected how well everything was prepared. But in my mind, I'm like, $300, no thanks. Exactly. It's like, once I've never had anything worth $300. The most I've had is like something worth $80. But it's like, I'll eat it. I'm like, this is good, you know. Like, there's no way I would say it's bad, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not gonna drop money on this regularly. Like, if I became like a multi-millionaire and like I was well known and I didn't want to get like hounded by people, yes, I would go to these higher end restaurants, not because the food's great, but because most people can't just easily walk up in there. Like, that's the only reason I would do it. But I'm not that, so it's not my problem. But food, like, I can appreciate the taste and I can really, I enjoy it, but it's not that deep. I guess to me is the grand scheme of things. It's just not that deep. Great, tastes good, it's amazing, but it's not the end all be all to me. And I like eating. I just don't. It is what it is. Let's see, before that, the only steak I've had were the ones on sale when I'm shopping. I don't buy that stuff. That's the thing, you're just like me. I don't buy stuff for real. Like, if I'm the type of actually, I think I get it from my mom. Did I not just get that up before? Like, I love a good deal. And so the number one way, perfect example, before I got on this stream, we went to Walmart and I was just walking down an aisle to pick up tuna to get prepared for the gym or whatever, and I saw like this Asian food that was like, it was really cheap, like they had a discount on it. I was like, you know what, if there was any time for me to try this, now's the time. And so I just grabbed like 4 or 5 things. I was like, cool, keep it pushing. Also, one thing I've learned that I didn't follow today: never buy food when you're hungry. Never go shopping when you're hungry. That's when you just start getting stuff that you don't need. Like, I got these like boba in a can, milk tea boba in a can from Taiwan. I got like 2 of those. Why? I don't know. Never had it. And so again, that would be the time to try it. But it's like, what the crap? Why? What told me to pick this up? Like, nobody in their right mind said, yep, yeah, you need that. Go pick that up. Nobody. But it is what it is. I think I'm gonna merge this section. We'll try to make it like 3 rows, I guess. Or 3 I don't know. We're just gonna merge this section. That's my mind says, so that's what we're gonna do. I really want to be done with those stupid trees. They're not stupid, they're just taking a while. And actually, it's the straight ones go by fast. It's the really, really thick ones I haven't had much experience with, and I don't know how to chop them down nicely to fit in that wood chipper. One thing I am going to look at in my offline test save is try to figure out a better, like, is the bigger wood chipper better? Well, okay, it probably is, but like, will it be wider? Will it be able to lift thicker trees? Will it be able to fit thicker trees? Things of that nature, because the quicker we can do it, the better. But after we get these trees done, we probably won't be dealing with them for a while, unless we make a crap ton of money from the wood chips. Because if we make a crap ton of money from the wood chips, sorry, we're gonna have to go back to doing it, just to make some dinero. Now, in fairness, it's kind of a double-edged sword, because we would have been at the wood chips for like 3 streams, you know? So, of course, like, I would hope I would make some money from that, you know? Otherwise, it would be kind of sad. Let's see, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Hold up, let me stop. I was just rambling for a second. Let's see. Let's see. With my mom and my uncle, a nice steak. Boy, oh boy, what a big event. Offer me a 300 steak dinner or a fresh baked potato and a burger. I'll definitely take the burger, especially if it's a good cooked burger, for sure. Yeah, my mom is my opposite. She's like, oh, nail paint is $14. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go pay a lady $60 to do them for me. That's my girl. Well, actually, no, my girlfriend. Well, no, she does go get her nails done. Yeah. I'm bad for that. I'm a snack idealist. I buy sugary snacks with good intentions of eating them, but I never do. Just not a big sugar dude. See, my dad is that way now, and I think I'm gonna get that way because I feel like I'm going through sugar, not an extreme amount, but I do eat, you know, a decent amount for an adult, and I think it'll get to a point to where it's just gonna like click, and then I'll just be like, you know what, I'm over it, and I'll stop doing it. But I did buy a crap ton of fruit and salad today. That is one joy of shopping while hungry. I typically overdo the health stuff. I have like 2 bags of grapes, 3 or 4 salads, bought some more yogurt. Like I bought a lot of healthy stuff. Oh, like 18 packs of tuna. But in fairness, it's tuna. Who doesn't like tuna? Well, a lot of people don't like tuna, actually. I like tuna. I also like salmon, but I haven't cooked myself a good salmon in years, actually. Let's see, I did not get caught up. Let's see, just not a big sugar dude. Bought 1 liter bottle of Coke for a craving. Okay, you mean, okay. For some reason you said 1 liter and my brain did not register 1 liter was like a volume of liquid. And so when you said Coke right behind that, I'm like, is he admitting to doing drugs on stream? No, you mean the liquid, the beverage. Okay. The bev, can I get a bev? Anyway, let's see, what am I missing? But 1 liter bottle of Coke for a craving, still fun. No, still full in the fridge. It's not, wait, if not, it's just the conversation and memories made, LOL. Why is the can so small, but the tuna so big? No one knows. No, these are the questions asked. Like, the tuna is a massive stinking fish, yet the cans or the packs of tuna you give us are so stinking tiny. Give me more. Like, in fairness, I do like how the packs are cheap and the cans are cheap. I'll give you that. But can I get more? Like, the fact that I'm always eating 2 like packs or 3 cans, 2 packs of tuna. You could, not always, but when I do eat the tuna, that's what I'm doing. But it's like, you could just put more in the stinking thing. Unless they're thinking they're only making this stuff for cats, in which case, okay, makes sense. So maybe that's why. But I also don't anticipate any cat eating hot buffalo tuna. Just saying. I don't think that's the case. Maybe there is some weird moms like, I want to spice things up. Let me give my cat some jalapeno tuna. The cat would probably eat it, and now that I think about it, when our cat was still alive, that probably would have been something they would like. Because cats like fish. We could have given him some different flavors of like tuna. Let's see. No. Big fish. Put in a sealable container. I hate cats. I'd feed it that. I don't care. So we had a cat. Actually, I say we. It wasn't even mine. It was my brother's cat that he just essentially just donated to my mother. I am not a cat person, and this cat I did not care for, only because it wasn't necessarily his fault, but his version of playing was by like pawing at you when he had claws, or like biting you, not biting down, but like using his teeth and like poking at you, which, so he's not trying to hurt me. He's trying to play. And if I was another cat, I would have thicker skin and wouldn't be an issue. But I'm like, dude, you're leaving like scratches and claws on me. I'm not good with that. I'm not trying to look like I went through a freaking fight every time I'm dealing with you. So I just didn't deal with him. But like, he was cool. Like, I didn't have a problem with him. I just didn't want to deal with him. And that's the reason I don't like cats. I don't like the fact of being clawed, scratched, or whatever. Like, if you don't, I don't know. Like, he never clawed me out of anger or frustration, like to tell me to stop to do anything. It was always to, hey, let's play. And I'm like, I'm not, dude. I'll chase you around the room. I'll throw your toy, which he doesn't know how to play fetch, unlike a dog. Which actually, even my girlfriend's dog doesn't know how to play fetch. Not for real. Like, he'll pick it up, bring it back, and then like refuses to drop it. I'm like, dude, I'm not, just drop the daggone thing. But anywho, let's see. I don't hate cats. I'm just allergic. So many people are, and I don't think there are very many hypoallergenic cats. I think there are more. I'm speaking out of nowhere because I don't really know, but I think there are more hypoallergenic dogs than there are hypoallergenic cats. Want to hear something nuts? So my dad had a dog. Oh, did I miss something? No. My dad had a dog. I mean, we all had it, but it was his buddy. When he passed away, Mom started feeding him as Dad always fed him from his plate. Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't say that's nuts. I would just say that's nice. The dog is just used to it. The dog bit Mom because of a different situation. And he bit her. That's like, I don't think I've ever been bit by a dog. Like, the worst thing I would say is when our dog, when I was younger, was like a puppy. He bit me, but it was similar to like the cat. He wasn't biting to like draw blood. Like, he didn't draw blood, and he wasn't biting down. It was just like, hey, I'm putting my mouth around your arm like that, and I just happened to move my arm and his teeth touched me. Like, did it hurt? It's almost like a thumbtack, like touching you briefly. Like, it doesn't really hurt, it's just there. But I guess a thumbtack would draw blood, so I guess that's not really the same. Let's see. Wait, what did I miss? She was so cut that she went to the hospital for stitches. Ooh. We were literally forced to kill him. 3 days after my dad's death, I had to kill my dog because he didn't understand what was happening. And that's sad. And that's kind of heartbreaking. And it's kind of weird because it's just stupid. What I'm about to say is stupid, but like, it's almost like dogs are humans too, like animals are humans too. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But like, similar to how like humans sometimes wouldn't know how to react in that situation, it's almost like he was doing the same. Kind of. That was the hardest time of my life, but I can tell you, like, dad and dog. Yeah, they have feelings. It was the first day of him being gone. He didn't mean to hurt her. Yeah. And that's unfortunate. You're fine. You're fine. Say what you want. This is a free space. Open space. Uh-oh, why is it not dropping? It's not dropping. Oh, because I accidentally turned off the auto drop. Oops. This button. There it goes. But I can't remember if it was, what was it, Animal Planet. It was, I was about to say Nature Planet, Animal Planet, where they said Animal Planet, I think they said surprisingly human. I think is what the slogan was. But that is one thing that I think has stuck with me. Well, I say stuck with me, but I'm not even 100% sure if that was the slogan. But animals are surprisingly human, or humans are technically animals. So I guess in a way we all sort of feel, you know, the same things innately. Well, I gotta bounce, homie. Thanks for the chat and the stream. Appreciate you, dude. See you, man. See you, man. Oh, forgot to tell you, I will not be able to stream tomorrow. So today is technically my 1-year anniversary, and we can't celebrate tonight because, well, she's over there and I'm working tomorrow. But tomorrow night I will be taking her out to eat, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. I might be able to stream Saturday and Sunday, but I will definitely not be able to stream tomorrow night, Friday night. So, and I'll post something about that to YouTube and the Discord and Twitter and everything after, but just wanted that brought up. Happy anniversary, my friend. Have a great time. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. I'm looking forward to it. I hope she likes it. Well, I hope she eats her food too, but that's probably not gonna happen. Have fun. Thank you, man. Let's see, is that all the grass? Of course it's not all the grass. What kind of stupid question was that? Come on, turn. Oh, darn. Look at that. Skills. Let's see, we got what? 1.5 more rows? Oh, turn this on. We'll grab this. Swing through here, grab some of this. Spin back around. Call this the lazy doodle. Just like that. And then we'll go down and just go through this. Just like this. Ding 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 ding. Let's see. Oh, wait, is it picking up? Oh, it is picking up. I thought for a second it wasn't picking up, and I was about to be like, God dang nabbit, Bobby. Can we get all this in one pass? That would be lovely. As I say that, the farming simulator gods decide to strike me down and smite me. There we go. What the heck is that? Hot dog, burrito, piece in, what is that? What was Spock? Spock was a, I forgot what his species was. Then that is a weird looking, I guess you would throw that up if you were making a 3 in basketball, possibly. Piece, and then another way piece. Or maybe that's a cell phone, depending on who you are. But kids don't do that nowadays because they don't have flip phones. Let me turn back around. Also, surprised you didn't use a burger. Second to last one is hang loose. Ah, yeah, that works. Excuse me. I need agua. Super vibe. See ya, man. We gotta get you in one of these games eventually. We gotta do a multiplayer stream. I need to figure out how to do multiplayer because I'm not good at that. So that's gonna be a whole thing. Do it. I need to figure out how to do it once, because I did multiplayer like one time with my dad, and it was like trying to get it set up was like the worst experience I've ever had in my life, only because I've never done it before, so that was difficult. Cool runnings. Feel the rhythm. Feel the vibe. Come on, boys, it's bobsled time. Means peace be the journey. I don't even remember. I haven't seen that movie in so long. All I know is that they lost, but it was still dope. Because an area that has no snow whatsoever freaking ever, or technically ice, since bobsledding is ice, they still did really well. And if anything, they at least brought attention to the sport in countries that don't have ice. You can still be a part of the Winter Games. You can still be an Olympian. Is it still going? Yes, it is. Is it? I think it is. we still gotta cut down the rest of those trees, which is... I think what I'm gonna do... I don't know. I need to figure out something with those trees. I need to figure out something. I don't know. It's just gonna take a while. The good part is we are getting a lot of silage. Again, when we fast forward, we're gonna have so much extra money. Because like the amount of grass we make or have, like if we sold all the grass right now, we would have 30-something thousand. But a lot of that's gonna turn into silage, which is gonna be great for us. We also have fabric and wool that's being in the process. So like if we were to sell, wait, we're already at, what the heck? So the max value for the clothes we have right now is already at 99,000. And that's crazy because we're supposed to be selling in May. Here it is September, which means we already are at that amount. And we still got to wait like almost half a year. September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. We have to sell in April. I think April's the better month than May. So that's 7 months. That's a little more than half the year. So we might make 200K again. It's good. It's good for us. How did that song go? Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. I don't remember the song, but I know somewhere in there was like, Jamaica, we have a bobsled team. I don't remember the words. But I do know that one. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Come on, guys, it's bobsled time. Was it bobsled? Yeah, I think it was bobsled. But I don't remember. So I don't know. The movie was funny. I don't remember all of it. I just remember liking it. Actually, the first time I saw it was in 6th grade. Wait, was it 6th grade? I know it was in middle school, so it was 6th, 7th, or 8th. And it was with my math teacher, whose name I still remember. He also taught us these really cool math games. He was... Actually, I need to remember how to play that math game. Or it wasn't a math, it was a card game using numbers, but it was fun. It was fun. Alright, one more load for grass. Jeez, so much stinking grass. Bet you have potheads never said that. Okay, we'll pick up that. Come down here, we'll do the lazy doodle. Lazy doodle. Just like that. This thing really does just get uphill extremely fast. Okay, turn this way. I don't think we're gonna be able to pick up all this in one pass. Come on, keep it tight, keep it. There we go. I think we did actually. Did we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Jamaica, we got a bobsled team. Let's see. Go through here. Shoot. Shoot. Turn. Shoot. Turn again. Making a lot of noise. Shoot. I think that was probably one of my best entrances. Yeah, maybe not. A little off, but good enough. More grass. More grass, sir. What Snoop Dogg's butler says to him. I don't think Snoop Dogg has, but ooh, Lord, look at this. Look at the skill. Look at the skill. Look at the skill. Look at the skill. World's best driver. Actually, I don't think that makes any sense. I don't think in real life that would just tip over. But we're gonna pretend like it does make sense. Let's see how hard of a time we're gonna have picking up these wood chips. Which again, we shouldn't be able to, but the mod I wouldn't say mod, I did this. I did this with an XML spreadsheet. So I think that's the coolest part. I did this. So like no matter, yeah, so essentially I don't even have to install the mod. It's just innate in the game. I did this. Also, we were running low on fuel. That's something else I'm realizing. So we got a lot we gotta take care of. A lot we gotta take care of. We're running out of fuel in this thing. Okay, we'll get here. Turn that off. Let's switch to the ag co for a second. Is it empty? Cool. Turn it off. Let's see. We were running out of bale wrap too, which is good. It's good that we're running out of bale wrap. It's always okay. Let's hop in this thing. Turn everything on. Hop back out. Let's see if we can't load this up. How close are we? Whoa. We are off center, all to be damned. Okay. We need to drive this all the way forward. Come on. Drive, drive. Shut up and drive, drive, drive. Whoa, whose song was that? I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of female artists. I know someone made that song. I just don't know who the female was that made said song. I just remember shut up and drive, drive. Which is a bit rude when you think about it, but hey, it is what it is. Just shut up and drive. Okay, can we, okay, hold up. Hold up, here's what we need to do. Can we move this tree? Can we lift this one? Can we lift this by hand? 415. Answer? No. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be very tricky and very, very dumb. But if we can get it to work, we can get this to work. Okay, so what we gotta do, we gotta get close. Come on, get up the hill, get up the hill. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're gonna have to drive over this and line it up like this. Okay, dumb, I know, but actually here, let me just, okay, well, might as well finish it, right? Let's see, can we nudge it this way? Nudge, 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 drop. Ah, dang nabbit. Lift it up, nudge, 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 drop. There we go. Can we grab this section? Okay, no we cannot. Why can't we? You know what, screw it. Let's just move it down the hill. Just get it out of the way. Just get it out of the way. Yep, that's fine. Can we grab this section? Okay, we just need it to go this way. Yep, come on. Yep, something like that. Good. Get it out of there for a second. Okay. Come back. Okay, lift up. Lift up. Nope, nope, nope. Nudge. Lift up. Are we in line? We are in line. Okay, drop. There we go. Okay, that should take most of it. And then lift it up. There we go. Let's see. Yarder. Yarder. Okay, Yarder, follow me. Oh, Yarder. Stop before you hit me upside the head. Where did you go? This way. Okay, let's lift it up. Come on. Okay, should be good. Drop. Drop, 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 drop. Frick. Good thing is we know how to fix this. Okay, what you want to do, you want to bag up. You want to look at this pretty face right here. Then you want to lift this up. Lift it up really high in the area. Drop it down so it flips that way. Look at that. That's skill. They don't teach you that. They don't teach you that in the tutorial, man. You just gotta know what you're doing. Now, hopefully we don't mess it up this time. Ooh, that was a slam dunk. That was a slam dunk. Look at that. Crouching, crouching. Da, 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 da. That's running? Really? No, that's running. I was going to say, that's crazy. That's jumping. Okay. Let's see, how heavy is this? We're not going to be able to pull that. We should be able to pull this. Maybe. 2.8 is a bit of a stretch. Here's what we'll do. Go ahead and just cut these into smaller little sections if I can get right. Okay. The tricky part is gonna be figuring out. Oh, wait. Perfect. That's one. Can we get this little section here? Oh. Perfect. That's two. Good. Let's go ahead and just... let's just actually go ahead and cut this thing. Yeah, it's gonna take a second. That's the sad part. It's just gonna take a second. It just is what it is. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cut the stupid. It takes a second. The bigger the tree, the longer it takes. That's just that one piece. We gotta cut this into like a bunch of tiny, smaller, bite-sized pieces. Also, you have to really just marvel at how thick this tree is to have a mass of 1.3 tons. Like, it is a big tree. Let's be honest. It's about the size of my character. But still to weigh that much, like, this is an insanely dense and heavy tree. Like, that is insane. Okay. Let's go ahead and take this one back. Is the Yarder following me? Yarder, follow. Okay. Go ahead and pull it. Okay. Come on back. We're gonna lift it up just a little bit. Let's go towards it. Yep. Just like that. Ooh, we had it. Oh, no, 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 no. This way. I keep pressing circle. That's the one thing you don't want to do. Because circle for me means return to the Yarder. And that's not what we want. Let's see, can we slam dunk this? No, we cannot. Not, at least not the first try. Let's see. Go towards the tree. There it goes. There it goes. Hold up. We might be able to dunk it. Yep. Okay. Now we can work on cutting this into smaller chunks. And if it gets light enough, we should be able to carry it ourselves, which is going to make life a little bit easier. Okay. And then we'll cut another section. Let's see, cut this one like this. Uh-oh. Well, that fell over. Oh, this section's actually light, so we should be able to walk up and pick it up ourselves, which is good. We'll drop that one, and then we'll focus on this one, where we need this one to be more, something like this. And it should go straight in, I would hope. There it goes. Okay, should take that one right behind it. Good. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, guess I'm not picking it up. Okay, go right here. Shove it that way. Uh-oh. Okay, so this one's gonna give us some problems, isn't it? Oh my gosh, work. There it goes. Probably shouldn't have the same buttons. Okay, so this one we're gonna have to lay down, probably. Okay. And let's turn this one this way. And then go towards it, I think. That should be fine. See? Just gotta finagle it just a little bit. Yarder, follow. You might be able to get at least this big tree out of the way. Do I really want to do a fourth stream? Might as well. We gotta get these trees out of the way. We gotta get these trees out of the way. Let's go ahead and just attach a lot. Is the rest of this able to be lifted by me? Nope. 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 Okay. So we're just gonna have to do multiple trips. Okay. Is this section light enough? It is not. But we're gonna try to slam dunk it anyway. Alright, now that it's up there, let's just start cutting pieces off. Because there's no way that's going to fit in there. We all know it. They all know it. He, she, we, it know it. We're just going to start cutting these into smaller pieces. Something like that. Let's see. Something like this. And actually, this one would be better if we just cut it on the ground. Oh my gosh. It's gonna take 4 years to get through this stupid thing. Come on. 2.2 meters. Alright. Yarder. To me. Drop this. Nope, drop it. Okay. This one should be light enough for me. Okay. Drop it. Now what I gotta do, whoops, sorry about that. Gotta pick this up, finagle it a certain way. Hopefully we can get this in here. Of course not. It's trying. In which case, if I could just cut this section right here. Got that section. Let's see what else we got. There it goes. Okay. From here, let me pick up this section. Let's turn it this way. See, the rotating is what matters. This will just cut some more. Come on, let me cut. There it goes. Did it even cut through? Okay, it's glitching. So this wants to keep moving for some reason. Don't know why. Come on. Come on. I wish this thing was faster cutting. That would be nice. Okay, go ahead and cut this section. Something like that. And with this, should be good. Okay. Let's see, grab this section. Go over here. Drop it. Let's see. Is this section light enough? Should be. Yep. Oh, did not mean to throw it. Okay, so apparently if we turn too fast, that's what happens. Not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh. Just let it go. Let's see, can we turn it like that? Nope, that's not gonna work. Something. Let's try this. See if that gets it through. Yep. Try to slam dunk it. And I know it's going to be too big, but that's... Okay. So, from here, I'm going to go ahead and cut this bottom section off. Just like so. If only it didn't take 4 years. Then we're gonna cut that top section in half. Okay, we should now be able to pick up most of this. Yep. Set that one down. Oh, did not mean to do that. That's not gonna fit, is it? Of course not. Can we rotate it like this? Let's see, back up. Now drop. Just like that. It's like as long as it fits in there, it's good to go. We'll probably need to turn this one. Let's see. Turn it like this. Something like that. And then back up. Just like that. Should work. Oh, jeez. Drop my mouse. Drop me mouse. Okay. Let's see. We need this one to back the stink up. For now, let's go ahead and pick. Did not mean to turn on auto. Grab that one. That one should go pretty easily. Oh, nope. Forgot. We still got to turn this one. Let's see. How can we turn it? Something like this, I think. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Turn it more upright. Nope. Something. We need to get it something like that. There we go. That, I don't think that's gonna take, but we should be able to find a little, there it is, a little point where we can cut it in half. And then that should take, there it goes. And there we go. Alright, this is the last piece I think we need. How much more? Oh, jeez. The big tree be big treeing. Come on. Lower, come on. Come on. Lower. Oh, up, up. Towards. Come on. Need to hop on this side. Push. Need to push. I believe that we can nudge. I don't think it's nudging. Go that way, jeez. Nope. Here's what we're gonna do. Move this way, move back. Lord. Same predicament. Same stinking predicament. You know what? Easy solution. Yep. And then this way, we should, in theory, be able to just... Yep. Just like that. Yarder. Oh my gosh. How heavy are these? Okay, not heavy at all. Good. Detach. Here. Here. Let's see. Go ahead and just bring those up. Let's get them as close to the tree as possible. Oh, they detached. Okay, whatever. Whatever. These are just too stinking heavy. And that's probably gonna be too heavy too. Nope, they're working. Cool. Come back down, grab this last piece. Good enough. Pull as many near this thing as possible. Okay. Hopefully we can just, I don't know, bag these up. Okay, good. Lift up. Good. Come on. Go towards the thing. Up and towards. Up and towards. Up and towards. Nope. Down and towards. Come on. Let's see if we can figure it out. Swing back. And it didn't swing back. Okay. Good. That should take all of that, if not most of it. Good. Lift up, which means we cut these limbs really well if they're working that well. Okay, just gotta lift this section up. Good. Yeah, we cut these limbs extremely well. And then just gotta lift this section up. That isn't, man, that's good. We're doing great. Doing great. This one's gonna be a bit finicky, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut this one. Like this. And with this one cut, we should be able to pull these straight in. So it's like the straighter the log, the better. Especially, I don't even know how that attached, but okay. Uh-oh. Issue. Trouble in paradise. Okay, so, ooh, hit the mic for a 58th time. Okay, we need to figure out, let's just actually just cut off this section here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, so why is this section not cutting? Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, hold up. No, still doesn't work. That's the one thing that's finicky. I don't understand really why it's not working. But let's try it the other direction, because that usually works for us. So try it like that. Yep, don't know why, but as long as it works, who really cares, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. As long as you can figure out a way around it. There we go. That should go straight in now. Look at that. See, so for this one, we gotta pull this way, and we can go back this way. Drop it down, just like that. Ooh, we almost dunked it. Okay, let's go back. Spin it around, just like Okay, that was not what we meant to do, but good enough, I guess. Oh, where is it? There it is. Come on. Good. Then we just gotta get this sucker, which the issue with this sucker is that we're gonna have to cut it. We're gonna have to cut the limbs a little bit. Let's see. Let's start with this one, since this one is a bit easier to cut, I think. Maybe. I hate that the overlap with other parts of the tree. That is a bit annoying. But, eh. Sometimes it works, so can't complain too much. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and get this little section under here. Ooh, actually this section. Yep. Okay. Just like that. Actually, hold up. Can we attach other? Yep. And can we attach that? And can we get one more on there? Don't think we can. Okay. Let's start with this one. It should just, I was gonna say flop straight in there, but okay, should go straight in there. Okay, just like that. Okay, hopefully we can get that dangling. Okay, drop it, and then we're gonna go this way. We're gonna grab at the top. Let's see, go this way a little bit. There it goes. Oh, that went further than I expected. How heavy is this? Can we just... No, we cannot. Okay. I don't think it's actually gonna fit on the first try anyway, so... What we're trying to do is a bit much. Come on. Here, let's do this. Okay, we're just gonna do this in chunks. Come on, we gotta get through this. We gotta get through this. We got stuff to do, but we gotta finish at least this section. Good. And it should take the next one, right? It's not? Okay. Hold on. Let's turn it to something like this. Good. Okay, this one has multiple pieces. So we're just gonna have to cut it into 3, I guess. Let's go right there. And that one should go straight in. Let's cut this one as best we can. Right down the middle, but I don't think that's going to happen, so let's go right about there. Okay. Yarder, let's go. Okay, we're probably going to have to nudge this one. No, no, no. Why are you going that way? What the f... Bro, really? What the? Okay. Yeah, because that totally makes sense. Mm-hmm. The physics on this one just does not want to cooperate. Okay, but I think we just got it. Bro, why is it even spinning? That makes no... makes absolutely no freaking sense, man. Just freaking cooperate. Whatever. We'll do a different one. I don't even care. Don't have time for this. Is this one of those? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jump. Oh my gosh. Just jump. Thank you. There it goes. This one. Okay, this one does not want to cooperate either. Okay, maybe if I just drive forward some. Try to finagle it. Is this thing full? It looks like it's pretty dang up full. Which sucks. Yes, it is. Oh my god. I just want to be done for the night. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about to be 6. The good part is we're getting a crap ton of wood chips for virtually free land. Well, not virtually free land, but depending on how much money we make back from these wood chips, the land might pay for itself. Oh, we're in debt. Great, negative 493 bucks. Let's take out a loan. Actually, I'm gonna leave it. Screw it. We owe money. Vehicle leasing costs $4,620 because we have to pay per hour, which sucks. It is what it is. It just is what it is. Good part is we'll make a crap ton of money. Let's go ahead and take out a loan since we need it clearly. But yeah, when we fast forward, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to pay off most of this. All right, can we? Is this one of those? Do we need to pull? We need to pull forward. Okay. Ash, what's up? Why happy anniversary? Today is technically my 1-year anniversary for me and my girlfriend. Even though we're celebrating it tomorrow, so there will not be a stream tomorrow. Can I? I don't think I'll be able to cut this. Let's cut that like that. And then, so yeah. Yep, that's why. Can we, why is it not allowing me to grab this? Okay. Nope. Grab onto the other one. Come on. There we go. Get that out of here. Let's go back this direction. Drop. Thank you. Nope. Taking most of it, which is good. We'll put that in there as well. Why it just won't take this one for some reason? But now it should. Turn a different way. Of course it's not. Come on. What? Bro. Work. Okay, let's turn it just like this. Well, happy anniversary to you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh my, why did it turn it back that way? The way that it just got stuck. Why would you? Oh my goodness, come on. Turn it here. Then I need you to go here. And drop. Good. Okay, it doesn't. Oh my gosh. See, this is what bothers me. When the obvious pieces should go, but the bigger pieces that make absolutely no sense how they work, those go, but these tiny dwarf midget-sized pieces don't want to work. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. We'll get it in a second. Great. This branch has been giving us problems the entire time because of its stupid physics. See, like, what kind of pivot is that? Wait, is this light enough? I should be able to pick this up, right? No, it's 250. Now I should be able to pick it up. Yep. Cool. Turn it. Go forward. Drop it. Yep. This one. Let's turn it this way, since the other way doesn't want to work. Or that way doesn't want to work. That, okay. It just does not want to work all together. I don't understand this. This piece just does not want to work to save my life. Like, why is it not working this way? Okay, let's turn it this way, I guess. I don't know. You know what? Hold up. And it still does not want to cooperate. All right. Oh, did not mean to slam dunk it. Okay, hold up. Please. Please just work. Okay, there we go. Right? Thank you. Look. Alright, and this one I can pick up as well. Alright. So this should be the last piece. It should just go straight in. Nope, we got one more. The good part is we only have like small tree. No, we got that one. This is the. How many big trees do we have left? So on the next stream, I can know how much we got left to do. Perfect. Perfect. We got one big tree left, and the rest are small, easygoing trees that I should be able to pick up by hand, meaning I don't have to worry about transporting them all the way up this stupid hill. Okay. How much does this weigh? Exactly 200. Can we? You You know what? Here's what we do. Since it's gonna weigh exactly 200, just cut off a little nib. With this, we should, if it wants to go into the daggone thing, work. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just lift this up out of here. Thank you. Yep, the physics great. Why is it spinning around like that? Don't know. What the? Alright. Come on. Good. The rest of this I should be able to pick up with my hands, which means easy going as long as the end piece doesn't just randomly get stuck. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So next stream we can finally finish the stinking forest. I'm so happy. Because we've been on this 1 month for 4 streams straight. This is probably the longest ever that I've been on a save. It's like going through a month. Like it's about to be 1 in the afternoon. I think the only other time is when I fast forwarded, but jeez. Anywho. Let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So we got 1 more stream and then that forest, or at least the section of the forest, will be clear. And next time we're definitely going to be trying to get the bigger one. I'm going to be testing in my off time just to see which one's better. Hopefully the bigger one is better. But with that, if you like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media, such as TikTok or Twitter, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, please do so. It is currently open to everybody. Full access is open to everybody currently. But just remember that if you don't get in now, once the paywall goes up, you will only be able to get limited access until you pay to get full access. So the earlier you get in, the better. I would also like to shout out my newest member, Bloweed, as well as my daughter captain, Fallout Boy. And with that, I'm going to say peace and good night.